Good morning and welcome back to the Fox 6 Wake Up News for the Saturday edition. Looking at a really nice day today, 75 degrees, a lot of sun in the forecast, a few clouds, but no rain, thankfully, until tonight. A few showers possible, lows between 47 and 52, and tomorrow, not as nice in terms of dryness. We do have some rain in the forecast, but highs near 78 degrees. He's a writer, playwright, poet, and spoken word performer. And now he's out promoting his first solo poetry book, Swimming the Storm. Joining me now is Michael Coulombe. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
I was asking, it must be so gratifying to see your work published in a book.
Yeah, actually it is.
And you were telling me you started writing when you were in 4th grade?
Yeah, about the age of 10. Yeah, I was introduced to writing to my teacher in the 4th grade. And I kind of just been steamrolling ever since then.
So let's say it for teachers. Swimming the storm, you deal with a lot of emotions that really we all deal with in our day-to-day lives.
Well, Swimming the Storm for me is a book on love, lost love, and sort of a rebirth again from the male perspective. And I wrote it like that because it's sort of a point of view that's not available often.
That's so true, because men get the bum rap, rightly or wrongly, that, you know, nothing kind of affects them. You know, they don't have emotions.
And I wanted to let them know that yes, we do have emotions, and yes, it is safe to go ahead and express it. And if they want to do it through the book, you know, so they don't want to have to share a lot, that's fine. You know, but there is stuff out there available for them.
Michael, can you read a passage for us from one of your poems?
Yeah, I'm going to read from the beginning section, which kind of deals with anger. And I wanted to choose this section because, to me, anger is a strong emotion, one that men don't deal with a lot. So I'm just going to read a couple of lines from that. So this particular passage is called Anger is Difficult to Eat. Anger is difficult to eat. With its rough edges and salty center, it is an unpopular delicatessen sandwich. Anger is difficult to wear. Like a sweater that has shrunk and no longer fits, I can't seem to get it over my shoulders. Anger is difficult to hear. Like a stealth predator that roams at night, it goes undetected. Quietly cruising the streets, it looks for someone to befriend.
You deal with emotions that are dark, but then, as you said, you also deal with some more uplifting emotions.
Well, the book is kind of done in 4 sections. So I did start with the anger because it seems that was the one that we always seem to go through first.
With the male gene,
And then what I did is I kind of wrote the book in a growth sort of period. So when you hit the beginning to the time you hit the end, it sort of gets uplifting. So I wanted the book to have a positive ending so that, you know, people who read it would know that, yes, you've loved and you've lost your love, but it is a chance to move on.
Let's talk about some of the support you received in writing this book, because, again, I can imagine. You're doing what? You're writing poetry?
You know...
I mean, did you get that?
I did at first. I think a lot of people nowadays, poetry isn't as well received as it used to be. But the spoken word aspect of it is really taken on it's just steamrolling out of nowhere. And I chose this medium because you can say a lot in just a few sentences with poetry. And that's why I picked that. So, and then the support I've received is astronomical, more than I even expected, from my friends, from my family. I have a good friend that helped me with editing, my friend Marcie. In fact, the book in itself has been a labor of love, from the lady who edited it to the gentleman who designed the cover, to, you know, my family who sat there and listened to some of the work just to make sure it came off the way that I wanted it.
Michael, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank
Congratulations on your first publishing. Swimming the Storm is the book by Michael Coulombe. You can meet Michael today from 1 to 3 at Martha Merrill's bookstore. That is in Racine. Stop on by if you have a chance. Meet him, greet him, and maybe even have some more of his words shared from the author itself. It is 8:15 and still ahead on Wake Up. We'll talk with some people who are reenacting wars of the past. And Harry and his friends are setting a spell on moviegoers. We'll get some local reaction from the newest Harry Potter film. Right now, you're taking a live look courtesy of our airport cam. A really nice morning out there. Bob Moore has your complete forecast up next in weather. Stay with us. We'll be back right after this.